Hey guys, so welcome to your afternoon pick-me-up yoga, and what we're going to do is we're going to start on the floor, cross-legged, or you can even do this in a chair, whatever feels comfortable for you. So go ahead and find yourself in this position, and you can go ahead and rest your hands on your knees and close your eyes, or you can gently close them and not close them all the way. And just kind of lose focus, and that's another way if you don't feel like closing your eyes is for you. So go ahead and find whatever feels comfortable, no matter what it looks like, even if it's silly, because it's not silly if it's comfortable for you. And then we just want to take in our body and start to notice it. Feeling the breath expand when you breathe. Breathing into the body. Exhaling out of the mouth. Breathing in again. This time taking the arms up overhead. You can keep the eyes closed or open them. Bring the hands down. Palms together. Feeling the hands pressing into one another. Not too much, but just ever so you can feel the palms, the fingertips. Just gently pressing. Great job. Now we're going to flip over onto our hands and knees. So you want to have your knees right underneath your hip bones, and then your wrist right underneath your shoulders. So we want to align ourselves anatomically. So we don't want to be out here, because this isn't going to be supporting our joints and our muscles and our skeleton. So like even just doing that hurt. So yeah, you want to keep your wrist right under your shoulder as best as you can. And just feeling, again, the hands pressing into the floor. The fingertips, spreading them wide. And keeping the feet flat. So we don't want to have our feet arched like this. We want to have them pressing into the floor. So everything's pressing away. So even though you're in this position and sometimes it can look lax, we really want to engage the muscles, so lifting through the core. And then breathing in. And exhale, just extend your left leg back when you're ready. Still feeling this pushing into the floor. And then on your next exhale, lift the foot. So you want to keep the hips straight. Don't open up. Keep them closed. And dropping it down. And go ahead and sit back into child's pose, taking a little rest, resting the joints. Big breath. Just letting the arms relax down. Breathing in, coming back to our floor position, our box, and then we're going to breathe in. And exhale, extending the right leg back. Maybe pressing into the ball of the foot a little bit, stretching the calf. You're doing a great job. Still pushing the floor away from you. Breathing in again, big breath. And then exhale, lifting, pointing through the toes, stretching to the back of the room, keeping those hips level. Pressing away from the floor. And exhale, lowering down. Great job. Pressing back to child's pose. And this time, bring your hands around to your feet. Taking the hands underneath the shoulders and then just pressing yourself up. Good job. Vincent thinks so too. Alright, so now we're going to stay on our knees, or I like to just... So now we're going to come to the front and we're just going to take that arm up and over. Nothing crazy. And then walk this hand out a little more. Yeah, great job. And maybe you look down at the floor. And again, feeling that pushing, the active engagement into the floor with everything we do. And then you want to push this left hip, or whichever hip you have, into the floor, keeping those hips level again. So we create that box frame, and then we work outwards from that. Breathing in, exhaling down. Great job. Breathing in again. And exhaling over, maybe walking the hand out. Pressing that right hip down. Keeping the hips straight, maybe looking down. Whatever feels comfortable. 2 breaths here. Dropping the shoulders from the neck. Breathing in, up. Great job. All right, so now we're going to lay on our backs. Sleepy. So, and to get there, we want to start here. Seated position with our feet on the ground. And then we're going to tuck our tailbone under. But we're keeping that chest lifted and then coming back up. So again, tucking the tailbone and lifting up, breathing in, and then exhaling, tucking the tailbone, breathing in, lifting up into the chest, exhaling down. Always make sure to go with your breath, not mine, because that is how you start working with your body and learning what it needs. So you don't have to copy everything I do. This is all just suggestions. And then when you're ready, go ahead and tuck the tailbone under again, rolling down onto your back, tucking the shoulders under, and letting the hands drop to the side. Big breath. Exhale out. Breathing in, squeezing the right knee into the chest, just letting the foot fall how it may. And I like to close my eyes for this part, or you can have them gently closed with a soft focus. You can be staring at one point the entire class, finding whatever you can, whatever space feels best for you, to allow you to fully focus on the movements, the sensations you're creating in your body. Last breath here. And exhaling down. Great job. Breathing in and exhaling. Bring that knee in, that other knee. Squeezing it in tight. Whew. Great job. And if this isn't comfortable, straight on, you can take that knee a little up and over towards the same shoulder. So I'm squeezing it to the side a little bit, and that allows me to accommodate my body more and really get into it, and sometimes even bring my knee up higher. So we are restricted by our anatomy at some points in yoga. Squeezing it in, which is why it's really great to have a yoga block or something, or a book, anything to support you around in case you need it, or even a pillow, and relaxing down. Great job. Tucking the shoulders under again, because I need it, and letting the hands fall out. You can also have them up over your head. That can feel nice too. Coming into Shavasana. Taking a moment here for yourself. Feeling the earth beneath you, even if you're in an apartment 30 floors up, the earth is still there, supporting you, nourishing you with its magnetic field. On each exhale, feeling yourself let go of any tension and letting it melt into the earth. And when you're ready, go ahead and roll to your side and gently press yourself up. And we'll finish class together. It's a nice little recharge for the afternoon. Breathing in, taking the arms up overhead. Down to heart center. One last breath. Breathing all the way through the belly up into the chest. Exhaling down, bowing the head if you choose to do so. Namaste. Thank you so much for joining me today. If you like this, please feel free to like, maybe even subscribe to my channel. It helps me continue to make content like this for free for you guys, for every single one of you. And I really want to give people tools and how they can better manage their own bodies. So if you want to support that, like and subscribe, and maybe even share it with someone if you feel especially called to. It can really help people, you know? Like, if it helps you, maybe it'll help someone else. So, who knows? Maybe find out. Thank you so much for joining me, and I will see you next time.